The following is a presentation of TFNN. The Bull Bear Binary Option Hour. Brought to you by Nadex. Call now, toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-445-1044. Now, Tom and Tommy O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. We appreciate you growling and prowling with us out here. Right now, we have the Dow Industrials down 55. You get the Nasdaq off 19. S&Ps are off 7.5. Gold up $6 at $12.97 an ounce. You get silver up 7 cents, $17.16. Platinum's up 6, $9.84. You get the light sweet crude market down 33 cents, $48.18 a barrel. Notes. 10-year note up 3 ticks, 126.27. 30-year bond up 7 ticks, 156.02. King dollar down 264 ticks, 93.09. The euro is almost at 118 to the U.S. dollar. The yen is trading out here at 108 3/4 to the U.S. dollar. And the bottom line is that we have an eclipse starting Eastern time at 1:17.
Okay.
So the bottom line, we'll see what that's going to throw inside the market, right?
You never know.
It's going to be intriguing, man.
Oh, definitely.
The sky just coming in. The sky even just looks a little bit different right now, which I thought was kind of cool. You know what I mean? So I guess as we come up to it, it'll keep changing a bit, right?
Darkness is coming.
Yeah. So it goes from the west to the east.
You got it. You got it.
And we'll see what it throws into the marketplace. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Let's go over to the S&Ps first. So when we take a look at the S&Ps, folks, what you had out here last week is that on the daily and on the weekly, bottom line, you come down with juice.
It's a big week.
There's some big volume. 450 million shares was going against 402.
Okay.
So that's an indication that it's heavy pressure, and 240 more than likely is the next stop. 240 would be the highs of March.
Okay.
And
240.32, so 2 points away on the SPY, sure.
Right, which is still pretty. That's a lot. I mean, we came down
it's
5
like 20
points last
S&P
week.
Points, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
that's almost 1%. 24 points would be 1%. So that's a decent move. Sure.
Yeah. If we go inside the Dow Industrials this morning and see what the strength versus the weakness is, let's take a look here.
Oh, Nike's in trouble, huh?
Look at that. Nike's the leader on the way down. 11 points to the downside. Now, that's a lot of points for only a $53 stock. Right?
Yeah, it is. They're down like 3%.
Right.
For sure. Yeah.
You get Goldman putting 10 negative points, Apple putting 5, United Technologies putting 4, bringing some positive points into it. You get United Health putting 6 points, Home Depot 3, Visa 1 inside the NDX 100. What do we have? Strength is C-Trip. That's up 3%. Baidu's up 2.7. Taken away from it, Ulta Salon. Oh, look at that. That's
Ulta
up.
Beauty. Yeah.
That's down 4.4%. Tesla's off 3.6. Let's go back to Ulta for a second.
Sure.
So this is that's been taking a beating. Look at that. That's man,
sure have.
That's pretty intense. 314. It was trading June 5th. Wow.
That's something that strikes me as, now I don't shop there.
Yeah.
But it seems like that's one of those stores that has items that are pretty interchangeable, right? As the online retailers gain some steam.
Right.
It's not like clothing, as in, I think most women know what they like, right? They know what products they like. They know the exact product they like, and they just want to find it. And so maybe that's where you're seeing as retailers go in. That's a market that might be facing some resistance in terms of from the online retailer world.
There's no doubt.
Yeah.
So what this company did, folks, is this. This company, what always happened is that if you were in the beauty business, in almost all states, you need a license to be in the beauty business, whether you're doing nails or doing hair, right?
Okay.
So all those beauty supply places, you used to have a license to go in them just to buy. And that would be like, if you had the store, that was your niche. Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't let the retail public in.
Sure.
This store here, they changed the whole business.
Sure.
They said, no, we're going to sell you the great products at a good price, and let everyone in.
Sure.
But just as you just said, well, guess what? The next thing is that Amazon let everyone in.
Sure.
Right.
And I think if anyone's passed their stores, they're gigantic retail spaces.
Oh,
so and you got to really pull some numbers to be able to afford that. I mean, I've passed the one on the Vegas Strip. Whew, let alone the ones in malls.
Yep.
But,
right.
They're
huge.
all enormous.
They're
exactly.
Huge.
Yeah.
And folks, if you haven't test drove the Nadex platform yet, great time to do it. Come over to our website at TFNN. You'll see the banner on the top of the side. You can bring it up. You can trade these defined, you can walk with us as we trade these defined option contracts. And as you're coming over to TFNN, you are going to see right on the very front page.
You got it. So we've already updated it. Let's hit the refresh button. Not next week. When is it coming? Oh, it's going to get there. For some reason, that cache is there. Published today. Issue 800. Published today. Congratulations. So you sent me over an email last night.
Yeah.
Great idea. What'd you do?
Well, what we did, folks, is this. So I was doing that goal report last night. I says, you know what? We're going to send the goal report out to everyone on our mailing list as a thank you for all you tigers and tigresses out here.
Great idea.
For
seriously.
supporting us through all these years. And
so we just sent out an email. So everybody will get an email. The link will be right in there with issue 800. Of course, subscribers already got their newsletter at about prior to the market open this morning. There is a new buy in there, so check it out. But right there on the front page, issue 800, gold report link. Let's click on it. Boom, there's issue 800 right there. Check it out. All that good market commentary. We got our positions, our buys. We'll fly past it. That way everyone's going to go click on that link. Current watch list, all those great equities. Check out those charts. Gold, silver, XAU, HUI, GLD, another GLD, dollar index. Gotta love it, man.
So right on the front page of TFNN under breaking news, folks.
Congratulations, seriously, 15 plus years, pretty cool.
Well, that's, and I appreciate that, thank you. But I'll tell you what is really amazing, right? Jerry Lewis, right? I was looking at this last night. This is absolutely amazing. You talk about.
Unfortunately, he passed away over the weekend.
He
right?
did.
Yeah.
And you talk about a feat, folks. Okay, Jerry Lewis did this telethon. I was looking at this because it was funny. I was doing the 800 report. That's 15 and a half years, right?
Yeah.
He did this telethon, raising money for like 45 years straight.
Yeah.
Monster. Yeah. Not only a labor of love. I mean, it's so freaking cool. It's unbelievable. Here it is. The first episode was September of 1966.
1990. Far cry.
Yeah. 19.
You were 15, man.
Yeah.
15.
Right. And he did it until August 31st of 2014.
Not bad.
That is freaking awesome.
That is pretty awesome. And just seeing the headlines, raised billions for muscular dystrophy. I mean, of course, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
It's amazing. Man.
Power of what you can do, for sure, man.
Yeah.
For sure.
And that's totally where it's at.
Totally.
It's pretty amazing. But anyway, check it out, folks. Front page of TFNN. And
Gold report 1,000. We'll go 900 first, I guess, but 1,000 coming at us. 4 years away.
Well, 600 was
600 was yesterday. Right?
That felt like it was yesterday, no doubt. Let's look at some of the higher volume stocks out here in this market today. You got Advanced Micro down 34 cents. It's so weird. It's always up there.
It is interesting.
Foot Locker still getting hit. That's down 87 cents.
And I think that that's Nike. Something's going. That's Nike's getting smacked too. So there's this. Yeah. Oh, so Foot Locker finish line cut at maybe that's UBS. So they got downgrades across the board.
Stay right there, folks. Tommy and I are coming right back. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Dow Industrials right now down 51. You get the Nasdaq down 26. S&Ps are off 7.5. We're going to be right back.
Larry Pesavento has just started his brand new service, Fibonacci 24/7, and he's already delivering content to his subscribers on a daily basis when the market's opened and even on weekends. Each Monday, you'll receive Larry's written report that provides detailed commentary and a summary on the charts and videos that Larry sends out. And throughout the week, when warranted, Larry will send out via charts or videos or both the key markets that he is watching during the day. This will be up-to-the-date, accurate active trading information that will help you in your daily trading. In Larry's first week alone, he sent out 25 charts, 6 videos, and a full report to his subscribers in just 1 week. If you're a technical trader that uses patterns and retracements to trade, then Larry's service Fibonacci 24/7 is something that you must try. Right now, new subscribers can get a full 30-day money-back guarantee. With nothing to risk, sign up now to Larry Pesavento's Fibonacci 24/7 by visiting the front page of TFNN.com under Trading Newsletters.
Platinum, grains, crude oil, gold, copper, cattle, hogs, gasoline, natural gas, coffee, cotton, cocoa, and sugar. These are just some of the commodities mentioned in the most recent issue of Andy Hecht's Techno-Mental Commodity Report. Andy publishes his weekly newsletter every Thursday morning, where he breaks down the commodity market and provides his subscribers with specific trading recommendations based on his trading methodology. By signing up for a free trial to the Techno-Mental Commodity Report, you'll get a full 30 days to try out this powerful newsletter service and see for yourself the types of trades Andy has recommended for his subscribers. When you sign up for a 30-day free trial, you're under no obligation to pay anything. And should you decide to continue, you will lock in the low rate of only $79 a month. Sign up right now for the Techno-Mental Commodity Report and make sure you're ready to catch the next big trade in commodities. For more information and to get started today, visit the front page of TFNN.com.
You know what's cool? Taking something that's good for you. Something specifically formulated to help with weight loss, better sleep, stress reduction, and the need to detox.
Nico, our hunter and gatherer ancestors found all their nutritional requirements for health in their wild environment. But today, our food sources no longer contain the vitamins, minerals, and nutrients our bodies need to stay healthy and strong.
That's why we need Primal Edge Daily Nutrition. It includes a special blend of ionic, soil-based vitamins, minerals, fatty, and amino acids in an easy-to-use liquid form.
Primal Edge is powered by highly concentrated fulvic and humic acids, nature's preferred delivery system. They have been called miracle molecules because, like sunlight, air, and water, life cannot exist without them.
That's right, Paige. They ensure we receive all the nutrition we need to be healthy and thrive. We take it every morning.
Primal Edge, formulated and approved by Nico and Paige of Living a Primal Lifestyle. Buy it today for just $89. Click on the Primal Edge banner on the front page of TFNN.com. We take your phone calls now. Toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-445-1044.
Welcome back, folks. 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Let's go take a look at the small caps out here. So, small caps, yeah, they came down last week pretty hard. Now, this will get intriguing with the small caps because they're the first ones that are getting down into the lower swing point. And when we bring this back, it's pretty wild. It's December of 2016. It's been the same place.
Yeah.
So 132.40 would be your next swing.
Not far from here.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
The thing that's amazing is that when something goes sideways for that length of period, it's actually pretty dangerous because it's like, okay, is that all distribution up there?
Sure.
You know, a long time coming down.
So let's take a quick peek. We were looking other items we have under the breaking news, right? So we're doing top of the hour updates as well.
Yep.
Nadex started a new cool site where they're just kind of focusing on market news.
Right.
So right under breaking news, you can get here, Nadex Market News. If you just want to visit the website itself, it's just nadex.com/market-news.
Okay.
And with that, they have a bunch of great articles. You've had Bobby Iachino, right?
Iachino, yes.
On your show. He does great writing on there. They have a bunch of different articles. Here's our 9 a.m. update that I did.
Who's that?
I don't know. We haven't seen it. We'll see who pops up. But yeah, so top of the hour updates, bunch of great articles up there, and you can always get, we're uploading all the different top of the hour updates. Nadex is taking those and kind of sharing them, which is great. And they have a lot of great articles. I mean, we're looking, August 21st, August 20th, timely articles, and just great trading ideas. There's another one from Bob, Gail Mercer, Jason Pfaff, maybe. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Andrew Keene, we've talked to him at some of the shows before. So a lot of great stuff out there. Check it out. Just kind of trading ideas, talking about the market. Great stuff. And again, right under breaking news, second, only behind issue 800 of the Gold Report.
Pretty wild, man.
Pretty wild.
And let's go take a look at this baby.
Oh,
so,
boy, here we go. Are we at 1,300 yet? We're fighting.
Yeah, it's
1297, close.
And so, Pitcher, last week...
It's got to close over 1,300 for ratio 800.
I like it. You know what? I was digging that the 800th edition, I won't forget that because of the eclipse, too.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, just in general.
No, right. I know. It's not even, we didn't tie it in or anything,
right,
but hey.
Right. It just happened that way.
That's right. It was great. I was just going to say, Larry Pesavento, too, doing his show. He always does such a great show, but I was really interested today because he talks about the lunar deal all the time.
I know.
Today's the day. We'll see what happens.
Today is the day.
What's going to happen? Is trading just going to stop at 2 o'clock when everyone goes out in the streets in New York? You know, I mean...
I would say that it's going to slow down.
The whole world, well, the whole country at least, the world, you know, is going to slow down.
Because it's like
we all plan. Hopefully, you know, hopefully your day isn't too busy. Get out there and try and get a view of it, even if you know you got to snag some glasses from somebody around or what it is. Be safe. Don't stare right at that sun.
Well, you know, it's so, and I'm sure across the country this is happening quite a bit too. But last night we were down St. Pete. We had an open house down St. Pete, and we went to eat afterwards, right? And it was so cool. We're talking to one of the waitresses, and she's bringing her son. It's amazing in Florida, folks, what happens. There's I guess there's so many free things across.
I was just going to be like, don't put that one to Florida.
Yeah, across the country. Yeah. But this Kennedy Space Center, so listen to this.
Okay, that's a big one.
This is free.
Yeah,
right? Son's 4 years old. They were getting up at 6 in the morning, eating breakfast, going over to the Kennedy Space Center. They're having a whole deal. Everyone has shot of glasses. They're giving glasses out. Good
luck to them. That place is going to be a zoo.
No, I know.
I know they're probably saying they got glasses for everybody. I'm sure they'll be able to borrow some, whatever it is.
It's going to be...
There's places, there's an observatory, I think somewhere around Tampa, doing a similar deal.
Right.
Be prepared to wait in lines, I would say. If that's
so cool,
no, it is so cool. Good for them.
I'm
sure that'll be a great day. Exactly.
That's a beautiful thing.
Totally. Look who it is.
Yeah, let's go to Leah. Hey, Leah, what's going on?
Say hi.
Hi, how are you? Hey, are you ready for this big eclipse today?
Hey, listen, Tom and Tommy, we're out. The library in Wilmington was giving them away, and we went there, and they were all out. So now we're out hunting for glasses right now.
Perfect.
That's what everyone's going to be doing.
That's why I was like, Kennedy Space Center says they got plenty of glasses for everybody. Good luck when 1 million people show up to the Kennedy Space Center. But no, it'll be a great day. No matter where you end up, it'll be. That's great, man. Good for you guys. You know, it's a big day. Go find some glasses. Have a great time.
You know, we got to Google. I heard that you can take your phone and put it on the opposite of cell phone, and you look at it through this way to look up.
Okay.
You know?
There's a lot of ways that they were talking about, right? For sure. Yeah.
There you go. There should be an app to watch the thing on your phone. There you go, right there, Tom. You should have created one. Oh, my God.
We don't got enough going on at TFNN. We should be creating Eclipse apps. You got it, man.
Totally.
We'll get right on that.
Hey, listen. All right. You guys got to walk me through this now. First of all, I appreciate the free newsletter. I went right on there. I
awesome.
clicked right on it, and I put the order in. But all right. So now I got to buy some Tiger dollars so I can get this gold report now.
You got a big plan for Monday. I like it.
I know. This is gonna listen. This is hard for me, Tom. So do I buy Tiger dollars first, or do I just go on and?
Okay, so here, this is how it goes, folks. He's got the ultimate thing because that is the trade.
Like anything, we have Tiger dollars. You can always purchase Tiger dollars to save on any product. So it's not individual to this sale. So there's nothing to do with Tiger dollars and this sale combined. But Tiger dollars combined with every product we offer, which is why, and I always say, more subscribers should use Tiger dollars. If you're a current subscriber out there, think about getting some Tiger dollars and using them for your subscriptions. Mike does it. He saves a boatload, you know, and that's where, so you can always get your Tiger dollars right at the Tiger store.
Yeah, so what happens?
Right on the top there, it kind of sneakily above the thing, Tiger store. Here you go. Click here to order your Tiger dollars. You got 3 values, right? You can buy 500, get 550, 10%. Spend 1,000, get 1,150, 15, 1,500, 1,800, 20%.
Right. So if you're getting, so what happens here, folks, is this: you want to save another $50. The way you do it is you buy 500 Tiger dollars, you get 550, and then you only spend 550 instead of 600 for the deal.
That's right. But same thing, you know, just.
Or you can do 1,000 and you're gonna save more money.
Exactly. If you're a current subscriber or anything else, you spend 600. You know, you spend 1,000. You get 1150. You use 600 of those 1150, and then you're left with the remainder. Or, you know what? If you just don't want to deal with that, right there, Gold Report 800. You can just fill it out with your credit card, and you're all set. So, yeah, Mike, you can do either of the two. You know, you can go purchase some Tiger dollars and then you use them for the subscription, or you can just make it happen with your credit card. Either way.
Yeah, I'm running out of the ones I bought in December there when you had that, what was it, the Salvation Army thing, remember?
Right.
Sure.
Yeah, I did a big purchase on that one, and now they're dwindling down.
And that was you saved even more.
That was
the special.
Yeah, that was a Tiger Dollar special that we do a couple times a year.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, I got that. Thank you. All right,
so
we're
are we
going to Walmart.
snapping? Are we
We're gonna try
Snapchatting? Are you
Walmart.
guys going to be snapping lots of pictures of that eclipse this afternoon?
Hey, listen, when my daughter, when we were watching Snap come out at the IPO, I told her that thing was going down the tubes, and it did, and I did buy some.
Okay, good.
So
Good.
I'm in there.
That's awesome.
I got some about a week ago. I got some at the bottom there. So
Good. Hey, I'd stay right there, man. I mean, this is not going away, man. I mean,
at that price, that's a good buy.
I can see this going to 17.59. And you know what? If it goes to 17.59, just keep it.
They might get bought out.
Someone's going to take them out.
Right.
All right.
Hey, you guys have a great day. Have a great day,
one.
Leah.
Have a safe one. Bye, Leah.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Stay right there, folks. Tommy and I come right back.
Today, it's hard to tell if the economy is coming or going. Regardless, I want my money going in the direction I choose. If that's your stance as well, then you want to know how Everbank can help keep your money thriving just the way you want. Is growing your money a priority? Everbank is committed to a yield pledge promise to pay high yields on your checking, money market, and CD balances. Looking to diversify? Everbank ingeniously developed accessible ways to spread your money around the world into foreign currencies and even non-FDIC insured metals. And when it comes to your wealth, they bring a highly experienced and global perspective to help you manage it. Everbank's financial philosophy flies in the face of the status quo. They believe your money's performance should not be determined by today's economic circumstances, but by the drive to rise above them and create opportunities that favor your objectives. If that excites you like it does me, visit everbank.com/TFNN to find out what they can do for you. Again, that's everbank.com/TFNN. Visit them today. Everbank is a member FDIC and equal housing lender.
If you're an active trader looking for that extra edge when it comes to trading and investments, then now is a great time to get a 2-week free trial to Tom O'Brien's daily market letter, Market Insights. Tom O'Brien's daily newsletter, Market Insights, comes out every market day at around 9:30 a.m. and provides Tom's daily commentary on the broad market, including the Dow, NASDAQ, and S&P, plus specific trade recommendations. There's even an update published most afternoons to keep you informed about the day's market activity. He'll give you the entry price, price target, and stop price of each stock and option trade. With Market Insights, there's nothing left to guessing. For all the details and to get your 2-week free trial to Market Insights started today, visit TFNN.com.
Many of our new listeners have heard about the Tiger's Den, but wondered, what exactly is it? The Tiger's Den is a lively community where professional traders and investors can meet, exchange ideas and information in a comfortable, moderated atmosphere. Hear all of your favorite TFNN shows, plus see all the charts as they happen live during those shows, and have access to all those charts. You can test drive the Tiger's Den absolutely free for 30 days. It will greatly enrich your knowledge of these markets. Details on the Tiger's Den are on the front page of TFNN.com. Tiger TV is an exciting way to experience TFNN programming. See high-definition video giving you crystal clear charts, as well as seeing some of the faces of TFNN's highly acclaimed financial experts with crisp, full-fidelity sound. Catch Tom O'Brien, John Logan, Steve Rhodes, Basil Chapman, Larry Pesavento, Think or Swim, David White, Andy Hecht, and Daryl Martin in crystal clear, high-definition audio and video. Tiger TV, exclusively at TFNN.com. This segment is brought to you by Think or Swim. For more information, just click the Think or Swim banner on the front page of TFNN.com.
Welcome back, folks. 877-927-6648. Let's go take a look at that good old King Dollar. So King Dollar out here looks like it's coming right back into where it come out of. Yeah, your volume's contracting, so
it's interesting. It's been bouncing around, right? In between that kind of right under 94, down to 93 for 2, 3, 4 weeks now. And that 93, 94 crept below it where we were, but yeah.
It's contracting quite a bit, the volume. You get 11,000 contracts today. You're coming into 28,000. It'll probably make it down there. Maybe not today, but that 92,830. We hit, 93,025 this morning. Yeah, but that's still saying that this thing wants to bounce. The euro, we take a look at the euro, just the opposite, of course. Euro is up 34 ticks right now. That's coming into, it's the same day. It's interesting. It's,
okay,
of course
sure.
Right, August 4th.
Can we take a look at the pound?
Yeah.
Only because, there's some headlines I'm sure people are seeing out there with Brexit, and they have papers coming out with Britain putting out some positional papers, so they're starting to make kind of their arguments on what they want, and so that's going to start unfolding a bit.
Oh, it's big, man.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
Your pound's
at
129.
Though, yeah.
Yeah, let's go take a look at this on a longer basis. Boy, look at this thing got killed, man. If we put this...
Hey, cut yourself off from the world.
Seriously,
Things
man.
your currency is, like we talk about, if you're in Britain and you're staying in Britain, you're okay.
Right.
If you're in Britain and you want to use those pounds to go buy stuff in America or the rest of Europe, well, things are about to change.
Well, check, and personally, I had an experience with this because what happened is that the pound is at 129 right now. Picture the pound was at 170 July of 2014, right?
Yeah.
I mean, before it crashed here.
Yes.
Okay, meaning in June of 16.
That's
right?
Brexit, I believe.
Yeah. Let's say when it was up here at 151.
Yeah.
I had bought some land, sold some land, and the guy that bought it was from Britain.
Okay.
Right? It was that the poor guy freaked out. I don't blame him, because what ended up happening is that the pound was at 155, and then all of a sudden, 3 months later, the pound's down at 118.
Sure.
And, it's like, wow.
Oh, it's huge.
That is, and what happens, folks, of course, when you're changing countries, if you don't change your money quick enough, then you can get in trouble pretty quickly.
Totally.
You know what I mean?
Totally.
So it bounced back a bit, which is good, because, 118 is a big difference of 129 when you're talking a couple $100,000.
Definitely. Percentage-wise, even, for sure. Right. Yeah.
So that's, and I guess, what's going to be really wild here is that it really is going to, the banking structure is going to be quite different.
Yeah, and we don't know how it's going to be, and that's where these positional papers that are coming out and kind of what they're going to be striving for, and they're kind of like staking their claims as to what they're going to be arguing and what they're going to be fighting for as those negotiations.
Now, is your buddy Jay still in Switzerland? Is he back in? He's still in Switzerland.
Yeah.
So that's a good place to be, man. That's their money's like everything's expensive, but that's a good place to be. Yeah.
Everything is expensive. I went over there and visited. Whew.
Yeah,
you want a bag of ice? Be prepared to pay. Seriously. Seriously.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
877-927-6648. Let's go over and take a look at the HG. I want to look at this copper contract. So copper, folks, has been taken off. Copper. So she's up 1.6. Oh, look at this thing's at 5 pennies now. This is a big move, man.
Totally.
Now, this is encouraging just for commodities in general. HG1. Let me put HG1. Bring this. Let's be put in. Yeah, this is encouraging. You come off nice bottom. 308 is the first place that you're going to get some big flack. That's pretty good when you're talking. Well, that's a year ago. You're at 193. Well, that's a big move, man. Holy cow. That copper came off the bottom, and I remember it really well in 2002, 2003, and it just took everything with it, meaning up.
Yeah.
Look at this oil market. The gasoline.
Yeah, oil's been rocking, man.
Yep. Gasoline's down 2.5% today.
Can you pull up we'll go to gasoline first. Because it was even at about 8:20, 8:30 this morning, oil had quite a spike.
Yeah. So we're at 149 unleaded gas right now. Let me pull the contract up. Crude's down 1%. Yeah, so you had a spike. That spike Friday was huge.
Yeah.
46.93 up to 48.90, backing down slightly.
Can you go in just after you look at it more
Intraday?
IG? Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it's not even compared to Friday's action. It's not sticking out. Can you even drill it down closer?
Yeah, we can do a minute. 1 minute.
Yeah, so maybe it was,
You
where
had
are
two
we?
big spikes, right? One real early at like 8 o'clock, right? And then another one.
Let's go to 8. Yeah, so it looks like that was the spike I was seeing at 8:20. Okay, we went to 46, about 30-cent spike, but then quite a cascade even. 8:30, it's tanking, yeah. Interesting. I mean, we're down almost $1 off 2-3 hours ago. That's some movement.
Oh my God! Seriously, it's pretty amazing how fast that oil contract has been moving. 877-927-6648. They want to take a look at silver, so let me SIZ7. Let's see what the liquidity is in the Z contract. Yeah, it's still U then. Okay, we got 8,800 there. We're just in the middle of rolling over right now. Yeah, and 59,000 there.
Okay, so September's the deal.
We're still on September. Yeah, even though if I bring this Bloomberg up, you're going to see they're rolling into December right now. No, I wouldn't be selling silver here. You know, this thing is building cars to go topside. You know, we've been at the same place now since the 10th of August. But this thing is building cars. This had a good day Friday. Silver and gold had a good day. Now, they gave it up on price, but you come in with big volume like that. And this has to do with, folks, watch this, it has to do with the huge supply line from, I'm going to put, from October and November of last year. That's the culprit here, right there. October, gold went from 13.16 to 12.94.
It's quite a bar.
A big bar. And then on November, look at that.
And that bar puts the big bar to shame because that's a bigger bar.
Right, 13.38 to 12.18. That's what it's trying to do.
$120 move.
Yeah, yeah. And that's a lot of people got hurt there.
Oh, $120 in a week in gold. So
right.
That's not
right.
You know, when you start talking about deviation levels and you know expected moves, oof, that's got to be a 2-3 deviation on a weekly basis move.
Yeah,
and that's when
And you know, this I love this setup because, you know, when you first look at it, it looks like it's only trying to go over the highs of April and June, but these bars took this out with volume, both of them, but it's this bar and that bar that's happening. So, decent move, because you do have a lot of confirmed ABC structures on the way up, and it's very unusual with that many on the way that you're not going to fulfill that. There'll be more cars. They got to work out more. Got to work out more, baby.
They can read all about it in that gold report.
That's right.
That's right.
And folks, you can get the 800th edition right under breaking news as a celebration today. Stay right there, folks. Tommy and I come right back.
Has the current market volatility continued to stop you out of trades when the market spikes against you? Now is the perfect time to open up an account with Nadex. Nadex, the North American Derivatives Exchange, is a brand new, completely regulated Chicago-based exchange, and unlike most other exchanges, Nadex allows you to trade directly through them with direct market access when using their completely free trading platform, which also features real-time charts and full customization capability. One of the advantages of trading with Nadex in volatile markets is that your risk is always capped and you have the ability of keeping your trades open even when the market spikes against you. Nadex is completely brand new with a line of unique trading products that are unavailable anywhere else. See how it works at nadex.com. That's NADEX.com. Or click on the Nadex banner on the front page of TFNN.com. Futures and options trading involves risk and may not be appropriate for all investors.
Hi folks, the 800th edition of the Gold Report will be published next Monday. To celebrate the last 15 and a half years of calling the gold market, I'm doing a special promotion. You can receive 60 weeks of the Gold Report for only $600. That is $10 a week, which is a savings of 50% off the regular price. If you want to understand the entire supply and demand equations that move the gold market, including where the XAU, HUI, and mining equities are looking to trade, if you want to understand the correlation between the dollar, the yen, the South African rand, bonds, and gold, the Gold Report is for you. I'll give you the entry price target, and stop for each equity, ETF, future, or option trade. The Gold Report is a long-term newsletter with the focus on building real wealth to a successful portfolio of gold and silver equities. You can take advantage of this special promotion until August 27th. That's 60 weeks of the Gold Report for $600, which is a 50% savings. Go to the front page of TFNN.com or call 877-518-9190 and order now.
David White's newsletter, The Technology Insider, is focused like a laser on finding the next big things in technology. If you had invested only $10,000 in Microsoft in 1986, you'd have been a millionaire by 2000. Disruptive technology like Microsoft's is the key to these massive long-term profits, and the Tech Insider is the vehicle from TFNN to capitalize on these opportunities. This is the go-to newsletter that identifies, monitors, and profits on mostly little-known cutting-edge companies with great long-term prospects. David's experience is as an inventor of Emmy-winning animation products for TV and Hollywood that propelled a company public. Match that with 14 years as a full-time trader, and he's uniquely qualified to guide you through the light-speed world of ever-evolving high-tech. If you're ready to ride the next big technology bull market for less than $40 per month, log on to TFNN.com and get your 2-week free trial to the Technology Insider. Get in on the ground floor of the next big thing today.
Don't forget, you can listen to TFNN live on your mobile device 24 hours per day. Go to TFNN.com, then hit Watch Tiger TV. That's TFNN.com, then hit Watch Tiger TV for the latest market information.
Welcome back, folks. 877-927-6648. Let's go take a look. Let me just read this article, folks, about
Mr. Buffett.
Yeah, Buffett. So the headline is Buffett can't afford to keep coming up empty-handed. Third time's the charm, Mr. Buffett. That's not like you. So after Semper Energy muscled its way past Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway in the bidding process for Texas utility Oncor, this makes 2 deals backed by the billionaire this year that may now be kaput. It's a problem for Berkshire as its cash quickly builds. The total reached $99.7 billion in the second quarter, well on its way surpassing $100 billion.
Yeah, obviously, right? It's like 0.3. Yeah.
So check this out. The next line is pretty wild, though.
Down here? Okay.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, the longer the cash is, the more compelled they're going to be to really doesn't want to do. As in,
Right.
you're being forced. You can't just have $100 billion.
Return money to shareholders,
Exactly.
right? But wait to see how these deals are getting screwed
I'm
up.
going to scroll down.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what it is, let's see, it says that, okay, let's see. Last week marked 6 months since Kraft Heinz, which is controlled by Berkshire and 3G Capital, abandoned its plan to acquire Unilever and $140 billion after the press caught wind of the negotiations and the reports threw Unilever's team into a tizzy. It was an unusual situation for Buffett to be in, as he tends to get deals done he wants, and certainly rarely, if ever, gets blindsided by leaks. If negotiations in the past transaction ever hit bumps along the way, investors don't know it.
Yeah.
Buffett also really gets elbowed out by
Rarely
gets elbowed out by competing bidders. But now Encore Electric Delivery, the takeover target that Berkshire Energy Division was pursuing, is slipping away. Over the weekend, Semper, a San Diego-based utility owner, made a $9.45 billion bid for the bankrupt parent versus Berkshire's $9 billion. That's a lot more money.
Yes, $450 million. That's a lot.
That had been agreed to 6 weeks prior.
Yeah, and it's a win for another billionaire, Paul Singer,
Elliott.
whose Elliott management had been fighting the Berkshire deal. And according to Elliott, Semper's acquisition provides substantially greater recoveries to all creditors. And guess what? That makes it, we were kind of talking about Buffett is great when he comes in and there's a little bit of a crisis, right?
Yeah.
He has to make the terms because somebody's really in a tough spot. But guess what? The economy's doing well. Companies are doing well.
Right.
They got competitors that can provide capital to these dying companies right now.
Oh, yeah.
And that's where they don't get those sweetheart deals that he once got in the past.
Right.
Yeah.
And I guess with the companies, someone's got done here. When he's involved in a deal, they let it start leaking out, and then of course, you're a big monster company. You say, oh, the company's in play. I want to play in that field.
And it kind of speaks to the same thing. I think what I was just saying. Whereas they're not panicked enough they can risk alienating Buffett because there are other people. Whereas in previous deals, companies might go under if Buffett didn't come in.
Totally.
So they're not going to.
And that's a company that's bankrupt.
Right. You know what I mean? But this is a different case where they know he's not the only savior now, and so you're not going to get those type of sweetheart deals. And they have high standards, it seems, for those deals, and they haven't found one yet in a while. And that cash is just growing, and investors aren't going to want hundreds of billions of dollars on the books to buy Berkshire. Of cash. That's not what they're buying it for.
If we bring Berkshire back, so the B shares. Look at this thing. Oh, it's
pretty cool.
It is cool.
Oh boy, 15 years. Here we go. Yeah.
Let me see if I get the A shares up. BRK. I'm not.
I think it is. Yeah, that's right. Just A, right?
Okay, good.
Yep.
So the A shares,
267,000.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
This is sick.
Oh boy.
Okay, so in the crisis,
72,000.
That's pretty intense.
Yeah.
In the crisis, folks, one share was at the low $70,050.
Yeah, and just I think percentage-wise, 70 to like 267. I think the Bs were a similar run-up.
Oh, they would be.
Yeah,
the Bs.
Right. That's why I was just when you're jumping.
I think the Bs are 1/10.
1/10. Right. It's just a fractional.
Right. It just that large numbers a trip, no doubt. So let's put this back. I'm going to put this back 50 years.
Now you're really
I'm just curious.
No, I know. That's when it's really.
So, 1985. That's still seven.
You don't have to go that far. Even. I mean, this is where it looks like it really started gain steam. And that's where even 50,000.
Yeah.
But it is remarkable that from 98 to 09, so you're talking about 11 years, you went from 50 to about 70, call it, and then in the 8 years since then, you've gone from 70 to 270.
Yeah. And
that is and that's where he was getting those deals in 2008. And I forget some of the companies, but we talked about them, and man, they were awesome deals that he got when he was bailing out some of those banks, whatever it was. Right?
Now this is interesting. It's saying no dividend.
I don't think he has a dividend, does he?
Wow.
And that's why he has all that cash. Part of that article was talking about that they're going to start fighting for a dividend.
I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Because actually, when you look at that chart, you could have bought it. Watch this again. I mean, you could own that thing for a long time and not made anything. If it's $70,000 in 09, it was $78,000 in 98.
Yeah. And that's where really, we'll have to pull up some of those deals as it comes out, because I remember talking about, he was going in there bailing out some of the banks, and he was getting warrants at some crazy awesome price with the deal. He was getting all of these sweethearts, but as he deserved those types of deals, because guess what? Nobody else was stepping in to give those banks capital.
Right.
So that's where the market dictates. And he said, hey, you want my cash, man?
No,
You're going to give me a heck of a deal. And they said, well, nobody else wants to give us cash, so you got it.
No, I know.
Yeah.
It's amazing. When I'm looking at this, though, what's blowing my mind is that to have such a great name and brand.
Remember what the market was doing during that time.
No, I understand that, but I'm just saying, even you can look at plenty of other stocks that are a lot better looking than that.
In fairness, his legacy was built in these years as well. That's where you're talking about
the 80s
from 6,000, 9,000. That's not that long ago, 92 really, to 80,000.
There's a tenfold.
So
that's
you could withstand.
That's when the brand got built.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah,
you get a tenfold increase.
Yeah. And in the part where it pulled back to where they were only break even. A lot of people were huge underwater even 10 years before. So
out of business.
Right. Everything. You lost everything, even if you were in it 10 years before.
Yeah.
Can we jump to the VIX and see where it's as we get a little negative action in the market today? It's probably picking up a little steam to the.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, flat.
It's staying there though. It's not pulling back.
It is. Market's lower than it was though pre-market. We were pretty flat. Pre-market, S&Ps are now down 5. You get NASDAQ down almost 30. That's approaching 0.5%.
What will get interesting here is that what kind of trades people are going to start putting on at 1:30, 2 o'clock.
They're not putting on any trades, man. Everyone's watching the eclipse.
I know. I can watch it right up my window.
Maybe the people have to tune in to swim lessons at 11 o'clock. Maybe they'll be talking about that's a time to absorb some premium, because maybe there'll be no volatility. Who knows? But it's interesting to kind of strategize.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It's. I guess
There's two ways to think about it, right? Maybe the market will do nothing, and maybe there'll be no volume where somebody can push it around.
Well, what's intriguing is that when you look at big events, they can be turning points. So I was looking at I'm a bear, but the reality is that this could be a bottom and they're going to go right back topside again. Do you know what I mean? It's
Sure.
because we are coming down into it.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Stay right there, folks. Tommy and I are coming right back. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Dow right now is down 26. Nasdaq's off 27. S&Ps are off 5.5. We're going to be right back.
Are China A-shares hot or not? If you trade China A-shares, now may be time to take a closer look. Trade CHAU or CHAD, Directions Daily CSI 300 China A-share Bull and Bear ETFs. China A-shares in either direction. Visit directioninvestments.com today. An investor should consider the investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses of the Direction shares carefully before investing. The prospectus and summary prospectus contain this and other information about Direction shares. To obtain a prospectus or summary prospectus, please contact Direction shares at 866-476-7523. The prospectus or summary prospectus should be read carefully before investing. An investment in the funds is subject to risk, including the possible loss of principal. The funds are designed to be utilized only by sophisticated investors such as traders and active investors. Distributor Foreside Fund Services, LLC.
Hi, I'm Steve Rhodes, host of the Trader's Edge heard daily at TFNN.com and author of Mastering Probability, a daily investment and trading newsletter service that I send out each morning by 8 a.m. My morning newsletter service covers exactly what the markets have been doing since last night's close, providing you with an edge on your trading day ahead. You get actionable trading ideas, including the exact entry, stop, and profit targets. Plus, I'll teach you the patterns and hidden market correlations that will make you a better trader. As a subscriber, you'll gain access to my 90-minute money management workshop, where I'll teach you the secrets that'll save your assets. The bottom line, I've got your back, including a 30-day money-back guarantee. See for yourself the type of analysis I provide each trading day by signing up for Mastering Probability today. With nothing to lose, this is an offer you should not pass on. Mastering Probability can be found under Trading Newsletters on the front page of TFNN.com.
TFNN has put together the finest programming lineup each trading day, featuring some of the most knowledgeable and respected financial minds in the nation to educate traders and investors. On Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we broadcast 8 hours a day, starting at 9 a.m. as Larry Pesavento kicks us off with Trade What You See. Tuesdays and Thursdays, we broadcast 11 hours. Get an early and healthy start to your day as Nico and Paige bring you Living a Primal Lifestyle. Then catch Andy Hecht at 5 p.m. with the Commodities Hour, following the Tom O'Brien Show. Swim lessons from TD Ameritrade Thinkorswim is now at 11 a.m., followed by Basil Chapman at 12 noon. See the TFNN program lineup via the link on the front page of TFNN.com to get a complete overview of our TFNN shows and hosts. And keep TFNN's Tiger TV tuned in on your mobile device, PC, or Mac for the latest financial news and information throughout the broadcasting day. TFNN.com. Educating investors. Learn how to trade options with swim lessons. Brought to you by TD Ameritrade Thinkorswim. Next on TFNN.
Welcome back, folks. Dow right now is down 21. Nasdaq's off 23. S&Ps are off 4. And as you do come over to TFNN, folks, don't forget, this is the 800 edition of the Gold Report. Now, what we did do out here today is that I put the actual 800th edition as a thank you to all you tigers and tigresses for growling and prowling with us out here. So you can get today's edition right on the front page.
Pretty cool. And then if you want more than today's edition, you can sign up for that 800th special, 60 weeks for $600. So you're talking about 14 months, 50% savings off the $85 a month price. And this is open to new people, current subscribers, same thing Mike was calling. You can just fill this out and you get 60 weeks, 14 months for $600. You can be locked and loaded. Gold, $1,300 right now, $1,297.50. We'll see where it shakes out. And
You know what I'm going to do too? As soon as I get off, I'm going to read the first one. I should have.
Oh,
I have the first.
We did that for maybe the 600th. We released it to everybody or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
272.50, right? Is that what it was at?
282.50.
282.50.
Yeah.
I was way off. No.
No, I know.
Pretty remarkable.
It's
no,
fun.
it's
funny.
282.
It's
man.
282. Yeah.
And you timed it so the 800th issue would be published on the eclipse too. Nice
You gotta
work.
love it.
Nice
Gotta
work.
love it.
Totally.
You stay right there, folks, because coming up next, of course, we get swim lessons.
That's right. We'll see what they're talking about with the market action. Maybe a little eclipse action.
Yeah.
Volatility, VIX, right?
They will. You know, well, so it's going to be interesting there for them. They're an hour, so it starts Eastern time, 1:17. So, it'd be the same thing. That's right. No, it wouldn't. They'd be off. I was thinking that it's, yeah, exactly, back an hour.
Well, it's coming from the West Coast to the East Coast.
Right.
So it is kind of progressing, as in the West Coast is going to see it first.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Stay right there, folks. Swim list is going to be coming right up. Dow Industrials down 23, Nasdaq off 23, S&P's off 4.5, and get ready for some. We'll find out. We'll get the
Eclipse Day.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Wow, go get them, folks.
Since 1984, Basil Chapman has been using the Chapman Wave methodology to advise traders of his expert market opinion. While originally hand-drawing charts from the late 1970s into the 1980s, Basil noticed that prices under most circumstances virtually always had a certain number of legs to the upside before declining sharply. Later, Basil found that computer software, which included the standard market technical indicators, enhanced the degree of accuracy in calling price turns, as well as market trend calls. Thus was born the Chapman Wave sequence. Using the Chapman Wave methodology along with other indicators, Basil Chapman advises his subscribers of his expert market opinion each market day with his opening call newsletter. Right now, you can get a 2-week free trial to the opening call, Basil's daily trading newsletter, by visiting the front page of TFNN.com. Cancel at any time during that trial and pay absolutely nothing. Get your 2-week free trial to Basil's newsletter, The Opening Call, today by visiting TFNN.com.
Hi, folks. The 800th edition of the Gold Report will be published next Monday. To celebrate the last 15 and a half years of calling the gold market, I'm doing a special promotion. You can receive 60 weeks of the Gold Report for only $600. That is $10 a week, which is a savings of 50% off the regular price. If you want to understand the entire supply and demand equations that move the gold market, including where the XAU, HUI, and mining equities are looking to trade, if you want to understand the correlation between the dollar, the yen, the South African rand, bonds, and gold, the Gold Report is for you. I'll give you the entry price target, and stop for each equity, ETF, future, or option trade. The Gold Report is a long-term newsletter with the focus on building real wealth to a successful portfolio of gold and silver equities. You can take advantage of this special promotion until August 27th. That's 60 weeks of the Gold Report for $600, which is a 50% savings. Go to the front page of TFNN.com or call 877-518-9190 and order now.